Assalamu alaikum. I'm gonna share something with y'all that I just got sent. He sent it with respects, but I'm gonna share it with y'all.
Decide if they stay that way. In Sahih, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, every child is born Muslim, but the parents decide if they stay that way. In Sahih al-Bukhari, it's recorded that the Prophet said, every child is born upon the fitrah. It is his parents who make him a Jew, a Christian, or a Magian. Think about what that means. Every single child comes into this world as a Muslim, pure, connected to Allah. But what happens next? That's on the parents. You decide if they stay upon Islam or if they drift away. On the Day of Judgment, you will be asked about your children. Did you raise them upon Islam? Did you teach them the Quran? Did you give them the tools to understand their faith? Or did you let them drift because you were too busy or you didn't know how? That's the weight every Muslim parent carries. But here's...
All right. Now, I believe that a child is born, in whatever environment they are born in. Children are born in the Buddhist environment. Children are born in the Hindu environment, Muslim environment, Christian environment, and so on and so forth. Yet, it is up to the parents and a duty to the parents to show them a good example of that which they have been born in. In other words, if you take this, just for example now, let's say you take a Christian household who they were brought up in, or a Catholic household, or whatever, right? And they show that child the most harshest rule, striking them for hitting them for every sin they did, just most, but then they go on the streets and they're the nicest people in the world. Your daddy is such a good man. He's such a good Christian. Yeah, you don't know my damn daddy when he come home behind that closed doors. We in prison at home. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit. And a Christian will be the last thing that person wants to do. And the same thing with Islam. Huh? Muslims all day long, all over the world, man. They go out and they smile in everybody's face and come home and treat their family like shit. So if you show your family, your children, a good example of the type of spiritual person that you are, yes, they will be inclined to follow suit. Because even in the Quran, in Surah Al-Baqarah, it says we have to respect the Torah and the Injil. We got to respect the Torah and the Bible, the gossip, and they came before the Quran. So just show a good example and be a good person, or your children gonna stray away and become a preacher's daughter.